And we have made it here tonight, folks. The final race, literally, of season 3, the Championship Friday, as we are calling it here for the Friday Night Beer League here at Daytona Super Speedway. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV, and we do have, it looks like, as of now, 6 of the 7. I do know that one of the drivers is in Discord. He has not connected yet.
Yes, he has. He's in.
He has connected. So
yep.
We'll let everybody know who those Championship 7 drivers are here in just a second, but you heard it on the other side of the mic here. My brother, Chairman Medlock, I'm Joshua, JM² to the chairs here tonight again, and there he is. I just seen it in the timing screen. So, Bob, we know all about Daytona.
I'm proud of it.
We cover it about every, 3 weeks or so with OP on Saturdays. So we pretty much, I think Daytona, we know what Daytona's about. It's all about driving fast, turning left, and
stay off the wall.
Stay off the wall, stay in the draft, and just,
2.5 miles. So got 100 laps. Now they're gonna drive 250 miles tonight.
Yep. Just pulled the pre-race analytics up here. Total of 4 sets of tires. Modest opinion, they don't need any, but it is Daytona. So at least and everybody was kind enough to give them, 4 sets. Now that does include the set they start with, so they only technically get 3 behind the wall, but they really don't need any. However, they do have them just in case. 1 fast repair, and of course the stage at the halfway mark, 49 white, 50 will be the stage. However, the 7 drivers that are fighting for the championship, stage does not matter with those guys. They're not going for stage points. They're going to finish just ahead of the other contenders. So that's really all they're vying for. There's a lot on the line here tonight. Pit road definitely could be a problem. 60-mile-an-hour pit speed with a pace speed of 70 here tonight. Definitely could see some action. I wouldn't rule out 4 wide here tonight. I really wouldn't.
Oh, my goodness.
Not with the way, with everything that's on the line with the 7 drivers who we're going to look at now. Here are your Championship 7. And it's Matthew Fleming, who just connected just a few minutes ago. Once he connected, that did eliminate a potential spot there. So everybody right here is in. Matthew Fleming, Kyle Lineup, Michael Lamphere, Jackson Anderson, Jonathan Wright, that's J.D. Wright, that is in iRacing, David Owens, and Brandon Parker. These 7 guys right here, well, all they got to do, they don't have to win the race. They just got to finish ahead of the other people. They could finish 3rd, and if they are the highest finisher of the 7, that is your champion. So, a lot on the line. Not a humongous field. A little bit lower than normal, actually.
17 drivers.
17 drivers right now is what we're seeing. So we might have a few come in here before qualifying ends, but we'll see what happens. But Brendan Kennedy and Chad here tonight. Glad to see you, Brendan. We're going to go ahead and step aside here, folks. Play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Qualifying here. Qualifying is important.
Yeah.
We'll be underway, though, when we come back.
so proudly we hailed, and the twilight lies gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran fast, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the U.S. of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave, land of the brave, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back, and there's some bleed through again, bub.
Oh, well,
Never
okay.
fails. It's all right. But we are back. Qualifying is underway here tonight. I think it's when I go really, really high. Bleeds.
It might be. I'll go check my settings right quick.
All right, so it looks like Jackson Anderson right now in the top spot with Colin Bollinger third, Owen Bridges there, or Colin in second, Owen in third. We do have Michael Lamphere out on the track here. Man, a lot of drivers, though. Doesn't look like electing to qualify. Well, here comes Brandon Parker here. One of the chase contenders. Michael Lamphere, another one. Like I said, a lot on the line for these guys.
Yep, it is. I can't believe it. We're at the end already.
I know, right?
It's been one heck of a season. Of course, we haven't broadcasted all the races either, so hopefully that'll change, but
Yeah.
only time will tell.
Yeah, got to get through tonight,
Yeah.
and then of course get in the off season, and of course we will know more throughout the off season. Ed DeBoer out there, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you in chat here tonight. How you feeling, man? Your irrational nut out there in chat. I can't remember who that is. Fast Camaro out there as well.
Have a good turnout in chat tonight.
It looks like it. Got 7 out there watching right now, and relax. David Owens, that's who. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Doing a little bit of eavesdropping. I see. And Tony Shockley, I'm going to go ahead and pick on Tony real quick. Boy, this guy right here, not afraid. That's what he did right there. Redskins.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what it should be, not the
Commanders.
Washington Commanders. It's the Redskins. Love the paint. Keep it going there, Tony.
Yeah.
All right, Joseph Vulpes out on track. Dennis Hansman pulling out now. Matthew Fleming also out there. Jackson, though, still holding on to the top position. Oh, need a league to fill the Fridays. Okay, well, Friday Night Beer League will be, I'm sure, looking for drivers into next season. So you can talk to, well, I would say talk to Mitch Diamond, which you still can, but the guy that you would need to talk to would be Robert Hissong, or you can even mention it to
JD Wright?
No, you can mention it to David Owens down there. He can get you
yeah.
hooked up. So, yeah, there's plenty of us here that'll, show you where you need to go. And, they can get you in here for hopefully next season. Just go out and, run the recruitment races. That's really what, what they want, people out there to run them and, kind of see what you're up against, stuff of that nature, who they may be up against. Enjoy the race here tonight. Looks like Matthew Fleming going up to third, so he's not going to start on the pole here tonight.
There's Steven.
Yep, there's Steven. Edward Peltz out in chat here too. How you doing, Edward? Must be rooting on Owens from what I can see.
Yeah, we won't repeat that, but
no, we won't repeat it. We're gonna try to keep it to where kids can watch, because that's just something we do here at MaxspeedTV. We love the families that tune in. The kids watching, they get to see Rex. I know I loved watching the Rex when I was a kid. So at least here, you can't get seriously hurt. Yeah, you can break a wrist or a finger, but that'd be about it. And your pride, your pride can get hurt.
Yeah.
Dennis has had his pride hurt many times.
Hey, Melissa.
Bluegill.
Yep.
I just call her Bluegill. I can never remember her name.
And I'll have to, because I've butchered her name.
Yeah, you've done it so much, yeah.
Accidentally misgendered. I'm getting it, though.
Yeah, Mitch Diamond, I don't know if he's going to have enough time to come out. He's going to try it with a minute left.
Oh, man, yep, he is. He's just now coming out.
Yeah, so Dennis Hansman, what?
Oh, my God. 1,000th of a second.
1,000th of a second ahead of his teammate Jackson Anderson.
Now, You can't get no closer than that. Well, you
Nope.
can, but
Wow. I honestly expected maybe, you know, some of the flagship team maybe start toward the back, but
ain't looking like it, is it?
nope, because you got you got two of them in the top 5.
Yeah.
There we go. Dennis Ansman going to grab the pole out here tonight. Let's go ahead and get him down here. Dennis, what a lap out there here tonight. 1,000th of a second ahead of the of your teammate there, Jackson Anderson, bud. Well, it's Daytona. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's Daytona. Don't matter where you start. All that matters is where you finish. I got nothing to race for other than a victory here tonight, so just gonna go send it and you know, live it on a prayer, as Bon Jovi said.
Yep.
So that's pretty much what I'm going for here tonight. And yeah, I mean, I messed up my qualifying lap there, so just to be able to beat Jackson by 1,000th of a second, that's saying something. So hopefully we can get out here and keep this car up front and be there at the end of the race and see what we can do.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Going to be a long, grueling race. You know, of course, you are going for stage points, but some of your teammates are not because they are in that championship 7. So, you know, stage points, so to speak, do count for those not in. But, you know, the top 7, man, they're going for a championship.
Yeah, they are, and you know, got 4 of the 7 teammates, so gonna try to work with them and see where we're at here at the, you know, tail end of the race and see if we can make some moves and find myself up there at the end.
All righty, buddy. We'll let you get to it, man. You guys are all gridded up here. Fix the roll off. There you go. Dennis, congratulations on the pole, buddy. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Yep. All right, let's get him on the grid here tonight. Dennis Ansman in the 16, grabbing the pole by 1,000th of a second ahead of his teammate there, the 83 of Jackson Anderson, who's going to start on the outside of him. Colin Bollinger in 3rd, Matthew Fleming in 4th, Owen Bridges 5th, Dylan Tibbetts in that 6th spot, Michael Lamphere 7th, R.J. Babcock at 8th, Nathan Cantrell 9th, and Tony Shockley going to round out the top 10. Brandon Parker at 11th, Joseph Olpus in 12th, David Owens 13th, Mitch Diamond 14th, J.D. Wright 15th, Robert Hissong in 16th, Kyle Line at 17th, and Stephen Lane will round out the field here tonight, back in the back in 18th. He's gonna ride shotgun here, but don't expect him to stay back there.
Nope. I gotta turn up my sound.
Yeah, you need to.
I turned down my mic, but because it was bleeding through.
Yeah, well, that helped.
Okay.
All right, well, folks, here we go. Now, they do get one fast repair here tonight, so that is going to help out not only these 7 championship drivers, but everybody else out here, too. Don't want to have to use it early.
No.
That is the kicker. Hopefully they can, you know, wind down some of these laps here.
And I've seen them use it early so many times this season, and even other leagues as well. So.
Yep. All right, pace car will dive off. Well, in this case, pace truck.
Pace truck, yep. There
Pace
it goes.
truck has dove off to the safety of pit road into the Geico start zone here tonight, and they got to go on green.
Green flag.
Yep, green is out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We are championship racing here tonight.
At Daytona.
I think everybody knows it's at Daytona.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
If they don't, well, NASCAR racing in general is not for them. Go watch a ping pong game or something. I don't know.
Go watch the NCAA tournament.
Go watch golf or
Oh man, I put me to sleep.
All right, well, that outside line here already moving. Jackson Anderson, Matthew Fleming. Here comes the 40. Well, he's one number off, but it's the 44-45 of Dylan Tibbetts.
Oh, yep.
And Jackson Anderson is going to lead the first lap. But for these guys, leading laps don't matter. They can lead all the laps, but if they don't finish ahead of the other contenders, well, they ain't your champion. Kind of throwing that out there a little bit.
Yeah, Dennis just wanted to keep him from winning, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Hey, if he wins one, he wins one. Hey, a win's a win, you know.
We got one this year already, so.
You know, everybody out here that is not going for the championship, going for a win. You know, every time I see the 53 there of Colin Bollinger, I think of Dave Hunt, one of our buddies that, or one of my buddies that I know from other leagues.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he just gave that 44 or 45 a shove there. Just kind of, I guess, bump drafting, just kind of give him the shove to tell him to go. And you can only go so far, so fast. That 53, definitely trying to get him up there. That outside line, though, that is the line that's moving. Ooh, Joseph Lopez way up close to the wall.
Out that wall, Joseph.
Joe Amato.
Oh,
here we go. Yep. Looks like we're going to have our first yellow here. And it looks like,
I think Steven tagged him a little bit.
I think he did. Oh, something happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Steven came down, looks like.
Oh, that's not good. I hope his wheel didn't fall off his desk.
Oh, man.
Because look how sharp the 50, though there was a checkup, it looks like, on the outside.
Oh, okay.
Hang on a minute. Let's, kind of what happened here. It looks like, I think there was a checkup. Oh, man. Yeah, a little bit of a checkup, maybe. I don't know, but wow. Steven did check up. He was going to go to the inside and then right down. I mean, literally right down into the
44,
45, the 53 going to get caught up in it. Man, and the 99 of Owen Bridges is going to tag Steven. Looks like the 13, the 25 of Nathan Cantrell, supposed to be the 52. We'll just say he just put the numbers on backwards.
Yeah.
Man, Kyle Lynott, one of the championship contenders, going to be involved in that. Well, we said earlier you do not want to have to use your reset early.
Yep. And looks like Owen Bridges has done it.
And Kyle Lynott will probably do it as well.
Oh, is it Kyle Lynott?
Yeah, the 988.
Okay.
Well, he is on pit road.
Yep, he is.
But
taking right tires.
He
taking left tires. See what happens.
He did not use his fast repair. Did he not get a chance to click it? Oh. Well, we'll wait.
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah. David Owens sent you. Well, glad you're here.
Kyle has no front bumper.
Well, Edward Peltz, thank you for that. Yeah, I've only been doing it for, I don't know, going on 8 years. So
8 months for me. Okay, it looks like Kyle did use his fast repair.
Okay.
I'll verify that once he gets out of the box. But it looks like he did.
Kyle Lynott, he has not. He's still in there.
I know. He had no front bumper, but he got one now. So I don't
he's
know.
getting it repaired is what he's
doing.
doing.
Is he? Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, he's getting it repaired is what
Yeah. Yep.
It's a little confusing on, when you're not used to seeing it, but...
Yeah, I see dent coming out every now and then.
yeah, the pit crew down there was beating it with hammers. It's the invisible pit crew. There's a bunch of Caspers down there. We don't see them, so. What is the point gap?
There ain't none.
There ain't none. The way they do it here for the championship race is there's only 7 drivers that go for the championship, and their points are even. They just have to finish ahead of the other one. This is your 7 drivers: Fleming, Lynett, Lamphere, Anderson, Wright, Owens, and Parker. So they don't even have to win the race. They just got to finish ahead of each other. That's it. That's the way they do it. Right.
Yeah, it took me a little while to get used to that. So.
Yeah, I'd do it for a couple seasons, or maybe even a season. You'd be like, all right, well, I know the drill. Looks like the 88 of Fleming.
Yep. There's Matthew again.
Is down low. Jackson's on the outside. Now he's led all 5 of the laps here early on. I've known David Owens for quite some time as well. Kyle, I think I just met last season, I believe it was.
I think so.
So I don't really know him, as much as I know some of these other drivers, but all right, so Kyle is back out on the racetrack. He still has his fast repair.
Yeah.
And David Owens and Owen Bridges, though, do not.
Oh, man.
So they are going to have to be careful.
Can we just say David Owen Bridges?
David Owen Bridges. Unfortunately, that kind of fell down.
Yeah, it did.
All right,
there goes the pace truck.
Yep, pace truck is off the way again. And Jackson is on the loud pedal, and he went straight down to the bottom. After getting the jump, and now that outside line starting to form up again. Anderson, Fleming, Babcock. Look the paint on the 0-2. Big patriotic guy. And 16, there is Tony Shockley. Supposed to be in the 22, but
we got a lot of numbers, number calculations today.
Yep, so he has got the 1 on his car, but look who's coming to the inside. Mitch Diamond. And
his last race, isn't it? Or is he going to race next season?
Part-time.
Part-time, okay.
Robert Hissong, the guy who's taking over next season as the boss man.
Boss man. Yep.
Behind him in the 07 of Joseph Volpus right there with him as well. Going back a little bit further, you got that second group. Lamphere, Owens, Wright. That is who Bluegill is going for.
Yeah.
I guess out of the 7, of course, you know who she's really going for.
Robert.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah.
So then there's Bridges, Colin, Nathan, Dylan, Brandon, Kyle, and even way back here by himself, he looks like he is coming down the pit road.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that damage on his car may be affecting him as Mitch Diamond has his way up into the 3rd spot.
Diamond has cut his way up in 3rd spot.
Yeah, cut his way up into the 3rd
Now he's 2nd. He's about to catch. He's right beside Jackson.
He's about to take over the lead. He
And
does.
He does. Wow.
Can he lead the lap, though? Just out of curiosity. About to find out. And he does. He holds off the 83.
Got him a lap.
Got him a lap. Yep, 91 to go.
Yep. 91 laps to go. 91 laps to go.
I'm done.
Spin out. Take someone out. Now 90 more laps to go. Oh.
We're
I'm just-
goofballs up here to
I'm-
be Joe
I'm
and
gonna-
Edward, so
I'm just gonna make up a song while I'm going.
yeah. Looks all like Tony Shockley though is falling back here to about that 8th spot. And near that apron. To be careful.
Steven's 2 laps down now.
Yeah, he is coming back out. He's lost the draft.
Melissa's gonna get in on the song.
How many turns is that, though? 4 turns
Well-
at Daytona, 90 more laps to go.
9 times 4, 36. That's 360.
Well, Joe, you might be right. You're not wrong. As Dennis looks to the inside, drops it right in front, of course, the 65. Him and Mitch have had a few battles of their own, not only last season, but this season as well. But yeah, that 8, Robert keeps. Well, Robert, what are you doing? Moving to the left, moving to the right. Take it back now, y'all. He's like
I'm done.
He's dancing on the track. He's doing the electric slide. And Dennis on the low side by himself has no help. Well, he found a spot though between the 8 and the 07. Back up toward the front. Midge is peeking now and back to the inside of the 02 Babcock. Still can't forget about the mess back here. These guys are single file. They're really not doing a whole lot, doing much of anything, but just
I've stayed at the front most of the race.
yeah,
So
they're just single file. They're not really pushing the issue. They know it's a long race, and hey, survival of the fittest. As the 8 continues to push the 65.
oh man. Oh, was that Fleming?
No, that was the 8 of Robert, his song that got
Oh,
the
okay.
83 a little squirrely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
I missed
run.
that one.
Oh, and he keeps rubbing and bumping him. Ooh.
He's going.
He keeps doing that. It's not going to turn out very
No.
well.
Melissa, get your man.
Dylan Tibbetts has already called it a knot.
Wow.
Down to 17 drivers.
Yep.
Yeah, he better back up. No kidding.
Yeah, he's backing off now.
Yeah.
Robert.
I ain't no telling for how long. Knowing Robert, it'll be for like 2 laps.
Here comes Dennis.
Yep, Dennis looking back to the inside here of RJ. Mitch down to the back, down to the low side. As Mitch is going to be flying up to the back bumper. No!
My goodness gracious.
Oh, Robert, you cannot
Oh, my
squeeze
gosh,
up
man.
there.
He did too.
Yeah, but he was trying to get behind the 65, and he couldn't do it. The 07 was right there. Vulpes.
That could have caused an accident.
Yeah, Dennis is going to lose. He's going to get the rough end stick on this one and kind of fall back. Well, here he comes. Come back up to the outside. You go up here to Vulpes now. Now, I'm not forgot about these guys, trust me. Starting to heat up back here, too. The 11 of David Owens, Michael Lamphere, Brandon Parker, Owen Bridges, all right here pretty much together. David, though, on the outside line, one up Brandon Parker. That second group that was single file for, I don't know, a bajillion laps, it seems like already. John Black, how you doing, buddy? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, things starting to heat up just a tiny bit back here. Al Lynott did not use his fast repair. He did get the damage fixed, or as much as he could without going a lap down. Looks like it's looking pretty sharp. He is in the drive, so it doesn't look like it's affected much at all. Going back up to the front. Oh, here we go again.
You know, yawn, put everybody to sleep.
Yeah. I work about 10 to 11 hours a day between working and broadcast, so pretty tiring. All right, Jackson doing some even and bobbing there, trying to break, I would say break, well, here comes the 8. Robert dropping it down low, 65 now behind him. They're doing a little swapping here. Yes, that is Joe Vulpes. Joseph, yes, the 07. All right, Dennis now dropping it back in front of the 8. He's got to run. Let's see, on the back stretch. Our pole sitter wasn't even able to lead a lap here yet. Now he's got a shove there by Robert. Trying to get Dennis, I don't know, do the lead. Ooh, Dennis got a little squirrely there. And I see some sparks fly off that number 16 car.
Man, Dennis, I walk away. Dennis was in 5th place. I come back and he's in 3rd.
Yeah, well, he's 3rd, 4th, somewhere around in there. Jackson going to lead another lap. Split 18 of the 20. The only other driver to lead one is, oh, if I can find him, Mitch. That's it.
Yep. Close knit together. Matthews in the, well, oh my goodness, he's getting too close.
Yeah, they're kind of about 81 to go now. I'm going to check back on that second group here. J.D. Wright, Brandon Parker, David Owens, Michael Lamphere, Kyle Lynott. Now, they should be coming up here, I would say, getting close to some pit stops. Somewhere between 25.
28.
25 and 30, roughly. There is your fuel window and your fuel percentage. Track tip's only 79 degrees, so it is not hot out there at all. Now, in real life, unfortunately, in the cars, it would still be over 100 because you've got all the engine and all that. You're in your fire suit, your helmet. You know,
I don't think I can handle that.
Yeah, so it would still technically be pretty hot. What's the weather like down there, guys? Down here? Or down in Daytona? I don't know. Probably here, yeah. Yeah,
I'm in the low 60s here, so you're probably about around there.
Yeah,
if you're only about 20 minutes away.
Yeah, low to mid. Somewhere around in there. Arkansas. I'm about a mile from the Oklahoma border.
Yep.
If that.
If that.
Yeah.
Probably. See here. See here. You're not even a mile.
Yeah, right, Nathan Cantrell, Tony kind of dropping back here. I mean, there is action going on the track, folks, but right now, single file is about what we're seeing. Well, I'll say that, Robert's going to make a liar out of it. Does he do that to you, Melissa? Does he make a liar out of you? You know, you think he's going to do one thing, and yet he does something totally opposite, and, you know, out of curiosity.
Picking on Robert today.
Yeah, why not?
What's he going to do? Tell us we can't broadcast next week?
Well, I ain't broadcasting next week.
I know. We got one.
Exactly.
Well, next Friday, that is. We do have some next week.
Oh, yeah. RJ Babcock, he trying to get up there. They're going to be coming up on Stephen Lane here pretty quick. He is 2 laps down. Here comes the leaders. What's Stephen going to do? He's probably, he's going to get on the apron here, and he's going to let these guys by. Now, if I was Stephen, I'd pull right up there and get in the draft. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's just kind of
He could have pulled right behind Dennis. He had plenty of room.
Yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda, but didn't.
Yeah.
Super Speedway tracks, Stephen has not been friendly.
Oh, John, I'm so sorry. I didn't even see your question. Pat was going too fast. We're doing all right, you know, considering we had a rough week, but
yeah, that's pretty rough. But we're here.
yeah, we're here.
All right. I had to yawn and I actually turned off my microphone this time. That was a big yawn. All right, we are now within the window.
Yep.
Now, they may go a little bit further, you know, due to the caution. But 25 to 30 laps roughly is that window. Once we see guys start to shoot down pit road, though, then that'll open up the door. And it looks like everybody trying to finagle their way into that center line, going up here to the 83. There's the 88, 16, 8, 07, 02, all right here together. Brandon Parker leading the other group here with Owens, Lamphere, Bridges, Wright, Lynett, Cantrell, Diamond, Colin, and Tony. And Steven. All right. Whoa! Robert, his song about played the wrong song. He sure did. He almost played the Wall song instead of He's the Man. Earthquake, huh? Where you at, Joe? Oh, here we go. Pit stops.
Yep, here they come. 3 wide down the road.
Wow, yep. Man, oh man, all right. Well, this is a pretty good group here. Dennis, Jackson, Matthew, Joseph, RJ, Robert kind of got left out there by himself, but it looks like Brandon Parker, David Owens, and the rest of these guys will pick him up. Now, Robert, is he going to stay in front of him? Will he drop back? That remains to be seen on what Parker and them just going to eat him up because he's by himself. He has no help. So, green flag pit stops here, folks. And it looks like this group's not coming down. So, this group's staying out. Cantrell now looks like Ditch is going to go right behind the 8.
There you go again.
Yeah, I didn't catch it that time. That one snuck up on me. Snuck up on me like a copperhead.
Oh.
Or cottonmouth. You know about both of them.
Yep. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, you want to talk about it. And the funny thing is, you're still not scared of them.
No, I won't pick them up.
Oh, come on.
I'm good.
Now everybody's going to ask what happened. Probably.
I've been snake bit 4 times.
4 times. Come
Yeah,
on.
all happened within a 2.5 to 3 year period. All 3 of them are venomous snakes. 3 of them are copperheads. 1 a cottonmouth.
Yeah.
Cottonmouth sent me to the hospital for 11 days.
Yeah, he did get lucky on a couple of them, though. They were dry bites.
Yep.
But still, with the precautions, he did go to the ER, but they were dry bites. But a couple of them was not.
Yeah, the 2 copperhead bites were dry bites. The other copperhead, it was not. The cottonmouth, it bit me twice. It bit me on the ankle, and I didn't know what had happened. I felt a thug, and I being stupid, I reached down there to move some grass, and it got me on the wrist.
Got him right in the wrist, and that wasn't a dry bite.
No, it latched on my wrist there for probably a second or so, and it injected.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we got pictures of it. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah. Nope.
All right, well, Dennis and Company getting off the steak talk here for a second before we scare everybody out of chat.
You don't want to scare everybody out of chat.
Yeah, Dennis Hansman, Jackson, Matthew, Joseph, RJ, guys that did pit, they are back out here up to speed. RJ, though, is going to get passed up here by Brandon Parker and go a lap down. So RJ is the only driver other than Stephen Lane a lap down. Stephen is 3 laps down. A lap of 132. Lap 32. We're at 132. I'd be kind of worried. We're only doing 100 laps here. Joe out there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Now we have 6 venomous snakes here in Arkansas, and the most venomous is the coral snake.
Yeah.
And a bite from it is so rare here. No hospitals in Arkansas have anti-venom for the coral snake.
I don't even think Little Rock does.
No
Hospitals, yeah.
No hospitals in Arkansas have anti-venom for the coral snake
They
because
have
it
to
is
have
so
it-
rare.
They have to have it flown in.
Yeah.
So Michael Lamphere, J.D. Wright, Robert Hissong, Tony Shockley, Nathan Cantrell, they are down pit road here.
Yeah, here come the rest of them, looks like.
Yeah.
Well, almost the rest of them anyway.
We'll see here what Parker, Owens, Bridges, Lynett, Diamond, and Bollinger do this time around. I would imagine, seeing as everybody else pretty much pitted, they would come down this time. So about lap 34. Yeah, here they come. Here they come. Green flag pit stops are kind of cycling through here now. Oh, Parker and Owens, Lynett, Bridges, Diamond, and Bollinger all down pit road. Detroit, I've been to Chicago. Flew out of O'Hare, or flew out of Little Rock to O'Hare when I joined the Navy and went up to Great Lakes. Then rode a bus all the way from the bus stop in downtown Chicago, Fort Smith. Had to stop in Memphis, had to stop in Little Rock. Ooh, I hate Memphis bus stop.
Yeah, it's not good.
Neither of the one is Chicago. All right, everybody cycled through. That was a pretty good green flag pit stop there. It kind of, really you know, I wouldn't say separated everybody, but there is a few gaps here and there. Oh, man.
Oh, stop it.
Guinness finally gonna lead his first lap here tonight.
Yeah. He got Jackson behind him, though.
I would love to go to a NASCAR race, but
Me, that's too loud.
never been. Probably the three closest tracks to us would be Kansas, Texas, and Talladega, actually. Maybe Bristol. I think Bristol would probably be in there somewhere. I've never been to two of our local dirt tracks either. Cross-State Speedway and Crawford County Speedway. For everybody that knows Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace, they actually raced at Cross-State.
Yep. I've been to Crawford County, but I ain't been to. Yeah.
Then it's starting to get loose. Jackson behind him. Fleming behind him. Wolpus behind him. Coming up on the 50 again of Steven. Putting another lap down here, it looks like. Yep. It's 4. All right, well, let's check on the other drivers here. We got Brennan Parker, Mitch Diamond, David Owens. 3 cars right here. A little bit further back, Robert Hill. Well, I say a little bit, 4.5 seconds back. Robert Hissong, Michael Lampier, Tony Shockley, Kyle Lynott, Nolan Bridges, Colin Bollinger, and looks like that's it. All right, and then Nathan Cantrell with J.D. Wright. R.J. Babcock, the last driver on the lead lap here, across the stripe there. All right, well, lap 38 here tonight. I don't know if anybody out there has not picked their driver out here tonight, whether they're in the top 7 or not. You know, who would you, out of these 7, we'll go with this question first. Out of these 7 drivers, who would you like to see win the championship? Fleming, Lynott, Lampier, Anderson, Wright, Owens, or Parker? We will let chat answer that question first. Then we'll go with the next question. Yes, I am very chat oriented too, Joe and Edward. If it wasn't with, you know, if it's not, you know, without iRacing, without the Drivers League, the fans, well, it would be quite boring. We would not be doing it.
Yep.
And going back to iRacing when I first started, about 8 years ago, I was nervous. Trust me, I was nervous. And then I just kind of went with the flow. All about racing, chatting, talking to chat, and having a good time.
I think David Owens won last year, if I'm not mistaken. I better kind of look. I do believe he won last year. Might want to double check that one.
I think you might be right. All right. So Edward down there picking Owens, then Lynott. No, he's actually got 2 of them, but he's putting Owens first.
Now last year, now is this the Gen 4 or the Cup?
This is the Cup.
Okay, so yeah, David Owens won last year.
He is actually looking to go back to back.
Yep. Yeah, right now he's sitting 7th.
We are going to be coming up on that stage break halfway mark here in about 10 laps. 9 laps, excuse me.
Oh, I forgot about the stages.
Yeah. But we still got to do the stages because, you know, the drivers that are not in the fight, they still are going for stage point. So, still got that one stage at the halfway mark, the way they do it over here, which actually works out great because then you know it's halfway.
Mm-hmm.
They will be able to finish the stage here without having to pit again. However, Colin Bollinger is down pit road. Unscheduled stop, maybe?
Well, let me see.
He is in his pit box.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, not sure exactly what's going on.
He gone.
Yeah, he has called it a night. Wow.
Yep.
Yep, he sure did. He called it a night, and R.J. Babcock just went a lap down there. Wow. Did not expect that.
Nope.
Right now, Dennis up front, Vanderson, Fleming, Vulpes. Going back to Parker, Diamond, and Owens. Going back to, well, his song in there. We're closing the gap on Owens, Diamond, and Parker, though. We're down to about a second and a half behind them. Roughly, about a second and a half. Yeah, you can see them right there. That's what a second and a half looks like. They are coming. We can get a. Oh! We got a yellow. Oh! It's going to happen right here with Tony Shockley and the 99 car. That's 99 of, oh, it's Owen. Ooh. So what transpired here with these two? Oops. All right, kind of rewind the camera here a little bit. Did Tony push up? 99 come down? I don't know. I think the 99 from that angle looks like he came down. Just a little bit too far here, and I'm watching. If it was a slight move there by Tony if he did come up. But definitely Owen Bridges definitely came down just a little bit too far. And
Well, looks like I missed something.
yeah, and a hard lick. Tony Shockley goes
Oh, my
up
goodness.
into the wall. And heavy, heavy damage to Tony Shockley here. And
Looks like that Redskin car got skinned.
yeah, unfortunately, and not in a good way either.
Nope.
It looks like Owen, Owen automatically took it to pit road, and I think Tony, did he have to tow? Yeah, he did. So, man, not what you wanted. As we've got drivers on pit road. Drivers coming off of pit road. Jackson out first. Ensman out second. Fleming, Parker, Vulpes, Hissong, Owens, Lamphere, Andrell, and J.D. Wright. That is your top 10 off of pit road. Mitch Diamond coming out. I'll probably getting some more of that damage fixed. And RJ coming down as we speak.
All right.
All right. Yes,
Sorry.
I do. Yes, that's something that I do, and I call it as I see it. I don't play no games. You can be my best friend out of iRacing, but when you're out on the track, I'll call it as I see it. I don't care. I don't care if you wreck somebody. Talk to Dennis; he knows. And several of the other drivers out here as well. They know me. I do not hold back. I do not hold back at all. Well, I appreciate it, Joe.
Yeah.
Yep. I can turn the camera. I can go. Well,
Go in there.
I
Go
can go cockpit. I can go right rear. I can go right front. I can go gyro, left front, roll bar, rear chase, far chase, chase.
we get the point.
You know,
Yeah, I use blimp and chopper.
I got several cameras I can choose from. So, chase view though is the best for doing cautions because it gets a real, gets a close angle, and then I can move the camera around to kind of get an idea of what happened. I really like that. But lap 47, lights are off though of the pace truck already.
Yeah, they are. Yep, look who's out front. Mr. Mitch.
Yep, Mr. Mitch. Like a few other drivers came back down pit road here too, maybe. Look like.
I see one. David Owens.
Well, I'll come back down pit road just to get fuel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, top it off. Because you do
Yeah.
use, even under yellow, you do use gas unless you shut the engine off. So they're just trying to keep as much gas in, as much as they can.
Yeah, Joe, go ahead and give him a hard time. That's fine.
Yeah, but
Somebody other than me. So.
all right. Lights are off and they're single file.
Yeah.
Lights are off, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're off.
Are they doing a single file restart?
Oh, no, let me check. Now, there goes the pace truck.
Yeah, it looks like single file restart. And that's exactly what it is. Single file restart back underway.
I didn't read anything in the drop-up menu.
That was odd. I did not expect that. Maybe because it was so close to the stage.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted to make sure that they try to get the stage in. I have no idea. Joe,
Yeah.
don't ask. Oh, wow. Man, look at Dennis.
Man, Dennis is gone, man.
Dennis got a shove.
I think he put some jet fuel in his car.
I think you did too, man. Dennis making that car wide. Matthew Fleming right behind him, coming to lap 49. White flag in the air this combine. Of course,
One
I
lap
have
to
to
go
do
for the
that.
stage.
Yep, I have to do that manually on my end. Only y'all see it, they don't, but they don't know it's the white flag. Then they need to go back to driving school.
Oh, well, here it comes now.
Yep, that's Lamphere now, yeah. Here they are gone, good Lord.
Yeah, I don't know, he put some jet fuel on that car.
Yeah, 3 wide back here. Okay, now they're going to go back 2 wide. Oh, good Lord. I'm going to stay up front, though, because white flag's in the air. We're coming to the end of the stage here. Dennis has got Fleming behind him. Fleming going to try to make a move, and no. It's going to be the strike. Dennis with the stage win.
We get to interview him a second time. Well, you do. Ain't no we about it. Yeah, I was just about to ask you, but where's the white flag? I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not going to see it on iRacing. I see it on YouTube, but.
I thought it was supposed to be 49.50.
What?
What? A little confusing.
Uh-oh.
Okay, maybe it's 50-51. Oh. Well, here we go again. We're going to try to do it. Oh, I guess this is the stage. I don't know. 1 week it's this, 1 week it's that. 1 week it's this, 1 week it's that. Here we go. Is Dennis going to win it this time? Somebody forgot to.
I don't think they're doing stages today.
No, it's a stage because he already told me. Unless they're not throwing a yellow for it.
They normally throw a yellow.
Oh, that was the stage. My bad. Hang on a second.
Okay. We're getting a little confused. Oh, okay.
I see it in Discord here. Okay,
yep,
so that caution was the stage. Dennis Hansman, Jackson Anderson, Matthew Fleming, Volpus, Parker, Diamond, Owens. That's your top 7.
Well, we're back to racing again.
Yeah, they're back racing. All right. Okay. We got it.
We got confused, man.
Yeah, I was a little confused myself. I was like, what in the world?
You need to change that back to yellow or back to green.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go.
Stage is done. Yeah, I just seen it.
Yeah, I did too. That was weird. So what was the stage? 48, 49, or?
It was supposed to be 49 white 50, but
But
the caution came out of 46.
Oh, so caution came out, and then that was it. Caution ended the stage.
Yep.
Man. Got to be confusing on the last race of the season.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, all right. Now let's get back to it. The 04 JD Wright. Yes, he's coming up through the field. We've seen that. Yeah, 15th to 5th. Mitch is right behind him. Anderson there in 3rd. Little bumping and banging going on back here. Now we got Lamphere in the mix here. We've got the one of not the one. Volpus. Is that Volpus?
07.
No. That's Volpus, who is Tony Shockley. There he is, right there.
Okay.
One of the cars supposed to be 22. He's up here too. So,
number 1's Brandon Parker.
Yeah, number 1 is Brandon Parker.
Yeah.
But the one on the car that is not supposed to be the one that's supposed to be the 22 is Tony Shockley.
Here comes a bunch of more drivers up front. They're about to go for you. Oh,
no.
Lamphere.
Not yet.
Nope. That's up. Oh, he got a little wiggly. I thought they were going to go 3 wide there for a second.
Yeah, they are getting a little wiggly up here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where is, see, I see Joe still typing bluegill. Where'd Edward go? Living out there watching right now in 5 likes. Can we get 10 likes out there here tonight, folks?
I might have scared Edward off with my snake story.
Oh, yeah.
Watching basketball, broadcasting racing, watching a baseball game all at the same time.
Yep, talking about snakes.
Yep.
And here comes the 04 of JD Wright. Man, that inside line, though, just can't get going. That outside line has been the dominant line here tonight. I think that has something to do with the cool track camp here tonight, too.
Yeah, and it's here. 76. Is it 76? Track 78. So.
Okay, so yeah, still pretty cool out there. Night race, so.
Steven's done.
Oh, JD
no,
off the track.
It's not good.
Yeah, and he come back up on the track. Now everybody's trying to save it. Oh, nope, here we go.
Nope, there we go.
Ah.
Man.
All right, we actually caught that live here. And we're going to go ahead and watch it again, as we are going to see here. Ooh. All right, get a closer look at this. Get on the chase view of a JD. Do more of a rewind here. I was going to say rewind, but
Rewind.
rewind. And it looks like, man, the 13 was coming up on the 04. Did he hit him? Get him loose like that? Don't think he did. I think JD just pushed up there a little bit, and yeah, did the 1 come down as well? JD come up definitely, and then the 13 was right there to the inside, and we're gonna see this here just a second. So right there, I'll play it, and then, yeah, right there, the 13 clipped him. Just right there,
goodness.
nothing you could do. That got JD loose. JD's all over the place, right up in front of the 8. Boy, I'm sure, Robert, you might have to go check your pants there, buddy. Man. And, yeah, it was just kind of on from there. After that, the 25, 52, the 07 right here, they get into it, trying to dodge it, and there's nothing you can do. Then the 25-52 comes back up on the track, hits the wall, and there we go. That's all she wrote. Hey. Well. All right, Stephen Lane out there. Don't let them get to you. Keep your head up, bud. Don't let them get to you. Just racing.
Yep.
Think of it this way, Steven. At least you don't have to pay tens of thousands of dollars to get your car fixed for the next race, for the next week.
Oh, man.
In real life. You know how that goes. You used to race. Keep your head up, bud. All right, Dennis, Fleming, Parker, Lamphere, his song. I wonder if he checked his pants yet. Diamond, Anderson, Lynett, Babcock, who is back on the lead lap, by the way. Sat in 9th, and Vulpes in the 07. David Owens, JD Wright, looks like he is on the lead, still on the lead lap, back here in 12th. He did pit. Nathan Cantrell is still on pit road, and Tony Shockley is now just 1 lap down. Yeah, I would. You can tell me later. Nah, try to keep it clean here. Even our moderators, Edward, they're limited to what they could say. That could easily be removed. I may be the owner of MaxspeedTV now, but I will tell you this. Rudy still technically is the owner of it. He does pay attention. He does pay attention. So if I do something, I got to answer to him. This is his baby.
Yep.
Even though I own it. So he created it, and he retired. He turned it over to me. So.
Yeah. Well, Bub, something happened on the Razorback baseball game, and umpire got a foul ball and knocked him out.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're at a delay right now to try to get a new umpire.
Oh,
They're bringing in a second base umpire to finish the game. So yeah, I didn't see it, but
oh, prayers for the umpire, and that's no joke, man. That
they've been on a delay for about 15 minutes now.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hood. Well, hang on. I'll look at it in a minute. We are going back green here, coming to lap 60 this time, folks. Guinness is on the loud pedal. Here we go. Back away here to the night. And it's going to pull up to the top side here in front of Fleming. Lamphere in the 13. Right at Parker in the 1. And down to, oh man, they're getting awfully dicey. Brandon is going to go up top side in front of Kyle Lehman. In the 83, Jackson Anderson right behind him. Ditch kind of losing the draft here a little bit. Now he's going to find the outside line. Right, well, let's see here. Check his foot out.
Jackson Anderson.
Ah.
Oh, Brandon Parker.
Brandon Parker. Mitch Diamond, thank you.
Oh,
Friday
yeah.
Night Beer League. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That is so cool. Yep. Man. Well, Steve, I'm glad you said something about it, because I didn't even know.
I took a screenshot of it, so.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Yeah, Mitch is, the first 3 seasons of Friday Night Beer League in Mitch Diamond. And, of course, the admins,
Yep.
but Mitch just ran it. And now he is turning over the reins after this season over to the 8 of Robert Hisson. So, Melissa, sorry, you're just going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, you're in for it now, girl.
Yeah. I know. And speaking of Mitch, here he is right there behind the one. All right, well, let's see here. David Owens at the tail end of this top 11 pack here. RJ Babcock back here with Tony Shockley. Nathan Cantrell all by his lonesome.
Yeah, Nathan back there singing "Lonely, Mr. Lonely."
Yeah. Well, I mean, all that has to happen though is the caution, and he will be right back there as long as he's not involved in it. Tony, he just needs a yellow. As long as he's not involved in it, he'll get his lap back. And 14 drivers will be back on the lead lap. That's all we've got out here. 3-1.
Oh my goodness, man!
Whoa! J.D. Wright was in the sucker hole. That's what I call it.
Yep.
He was in the middle. he was the meat in the middle.
Mm,
With the 8 to 65, I think he backed off. He's like,
he did. I wouldn't want no part of it.
Well, yeah, even now, 64 laps of 100, still a little bit too early.
Oh,
Pulled back.
Robert hit him. He dove down.
Yeah, he almost knocked the nose off the 07 of Joseph Fulpus there.
Yeah.
Joseph almost didn't have a nose. No-nose Joseph. Would have been able to call him No-Nose Joseph. Oh, 1383.
They got together. I got a little wiggly.
Yeah, they're starting to do a little bit of super speedway track and short track. But yeah, Rob is going to do a great job, I think. Stack
man.
up on the outside. Oh, there we go!
No, that's a big one.
Yeah, well, 3 drivers at least going to be involved in that. And it looks like that was between these. Let's rewind it a little bit. There might have been something else that happened out here, too. I don't know. All right, let's see here. Going to be on the 13. 13. Oh, brake check. See here.
That's Michael Lamphere.
I don't think Michael would do it on purpose, but hear what happened. He was coming up on the 88 pretty quickly, and yeah, he got on his brakes hard.
Oh, man.
And that kind of stacked him up. The 83, then you see the 07 driving by. The 83, 83 looked low, looked high, went high.
Oh, man. Came down too late. Too early.
83 went up and then collected him. Just hooked him. Right there. And of course, that is going to collect. Let me rewind it here so I can back off the camera. That is going to collect, it looks like the 04 as well. That is JD Wright, but I think JD is going to squeeze by that just a little bit. That's probably a good thing for JD, squeezing by that. Jackson's going to have some damage for sure. And as we go back up live, Jackson is on pit road. Everybody else coming out. There's a reason why I'm not doing any in-race interviews tonight. It's the championship.
Yep.
Just trying something new. I'm not going to say every championship will be that way. Just trying something new. Bruton out there. Can't take his hobby away from him. Well, you could, but I don't think he'd be too happy about it.
No.
I'd throw a little bit of a little bit. He might give you one of his songs.
Mm-hmm.
What I did there.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
Yeah. I like picking on Robert. All right, lights are still on. They should go off here this time by Tony Shockley is back on the lead lap. A distraction, yeah, and I know these drivers, I know a lot of them, they've got, a lot on their plate here tonight. So we're just gonna kind of you know, let them race it out. We'll let them handle it on the track. We'll do the interviews, and then they can fight afterwards. All right, well, coming to about 30 to go. Pretty close to it. Drivers coming down pit road here to top off on fuel. That window, though, at about 25 to 30 laps. Of course, a caution could extend that a little bit further. A couple of laps. You have Ansman, Fleming, Vulpes, Parker, Anderson, Lynett, Diamond, Wright, Hisson, Cantrell. That is our top 10 as of right now. It'll be lap 69 when we get the green. Probably pit stops. He probably can't. Yeah, he came back down, top off on fuel. That's what he.
Oh man.
All right. Race car, truck, van, SUV, motorcycle, whatever it is. Off to the safety of pit road. Yes, back on the loud pedal. Here we go.
I'm done.
Sorry, I'm
done.
over here singing to myself.
Yeah, I'm just done.
All right, here we go. Looking at, man, they are all over. Brandon Parker now up, right up in front of the 65 of Mitch Diamond. All right, a recap here. And lap number 70, we'll let him cross. Here we go, lap number 70, recap. Top 7 drivers right here going for that championship. Fleming, Lynett, Lamphere, Anderson, Ron Owens, Parker. Do not have to win the race, just have to finish ahead of one another.
Yeah.
Right now, as it sets, Fleming.
Yep.
But Lynett's there, great recovery by Kyle, who has still not used that fast repair. And after that major damage he had earlier in the race, still out here driving like it ain't even nothing. That's amazing. He's up here now with 30 laps remain.
Yeah.
Gonna be close on fuel though. Gonna try to save who is not. Very good possibility. Go. But and again, you know, you can't race on super speedways enough to learn how to save fuel on the track. And I know a few of them out here that know exactly how to do it. We'll see if they can do it. JD Wright, though, man, he is all over the back of Vulpes here. Closer.
Oh, Brandon scraped the wall.
Oh, Brandon Parker.
Parker, yeah.
I think that's the only Brandon we have out here. Why did I
Yeah. I don't know why you asked that.
kind of like Brandon we have out here? outside, and that outside line, still the line to go. Kind of watching it, man. That's side
Yeah,
by
I am.
side back here, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching too.
Right, Lamphere even in the mix. There is Shockley, Hissong, and I think if anything was to happen, it probably happened somewhere in here. I think I have been wrong before.
That's who I'm on back here.
Oh,
Oh, man.
3-1.
Oh, no! Ran him her into the wall.
Oh! Diamond even got a piece of it.
That ain't good for Mitch.
Yeah. Oh, man. I said if anything was to happen, it would probably happen right here. And I think I called that one. All right, a big wiggle up ahead. That's kind of where everything kind of went, I guess you could say, haywire. Get it back here with the 04 of JD. Another chase view. Bring in the camera. Turn the camera. Did the 04 of JD get into the 07? Now, he was trying to bump draft him here. Looks like, yeah, he did. He bumped him and just 07 got a little too squirrely, and that kind of set everything at array here. Go back here to the 8 of his song, I believe. 3 wide right here, and right there it was. As we go, we see the 3 wide there, the 22 or one of the car. Well, Tony.
That number one I thought was Brandon Parker.
Oh,
but it was Tony Shockley. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Tony Shockley comes up and right there in the Mitch.
We've got pit stops, so.
All right. Well, right. Like I said, right there in the Mitch. I mean, Mitch know where to go. And then kind of go over here a little bit. Nathan Cantrell and Robert Hessong getting together. And a little bumping and banging going on between them two.
Yeah.
Oh,
they got into a fight there.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I think that one was unintentional. So
yeah, definitely.
Nowhere to go for them two. You promise you're not in communication, any driver? Yeah.
Sure you're not. No, I'm just teasing.
I'll give you 2 guesses, but you're only going to need one on who that is. Scroll up and chat, and you'll figure it out.
Joe Amato?
Yep.
Let's see, how far do I got to scroll up?
quarter of the way up. No?
No, I don't see it.
It's not the 16, I don't think, that he's talking to. I believe it's David. It's either David Owens or Lyman that he's
Oh,
talking.
okay. Hey, start lines are off.
They are off.
I didn't do anything.
Don't you? Oh, man. All right. Well, we had our stage, but that caution there right before stage end ended it, so technically it does count as a caution. So 5 cautions in total so far for 15 laps, 23 laps to go, 8 lead changes in the total here as of right now. And we finish this out under regulation. I didn't put nothing on you there, Joe. You said it in chat. I can even go back up there and look. Chat don't lie.
Nope.
Unless you lied for chat by typing it.
Just blame it on AI.
Yeah, right. I guess kids nowadays can use that. Well, AI ate my homework. The
Yeah.
dog ate my homework. Well, Dennis, after grabbing the pole, not being able to lead the first lap, he has found 42 laps under his belt, though.
Wow.
Yep. Jackson Anderson, 26. Brandon Parker, 6. Song 1. Mitch Diamond, 2. All right, Pace truck is off and away, coming to lap 79. It is on the loud pedal. Boy, that 83 of Jackson. That's a teammate of Dennis. So they're going to try to push that inside line a little bit to try to get around the 88. And if they do, I'd go topside. That's exactly what they're going to do. Oh,
Whoa,
13
be
pushing
careful
up.
there, Michael.
Yeah, he
Michael
wanted to go up there too, but there wasn't enough room. Go, Gadget, mini car.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Right? We are in no way, shape, or form sponsored by
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, Inspector Gadget. I think it's Disney.
Nickelodeon, probably. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Michael about took that burger. Oh, now we got a couple of drivers on the apron, but yeah, Lamphere was on Parker's bumper.
Right is McCox.
Yep, and he's still riding.
Still doing
Man.
Whoa, man, I think we got heat built up between the 13 and the 1.
Yep.
Looks like the 1's going to back off for now. Can't back off for too long, because next time, well, this time out, it's going to be 20 to go.
There we go.
Well, there it is, folks. 20 to go here tonight.
Single file now, looks like.
It won't stay that way.
No, it definitely won't stay that way.
The minute I say it'll stay that way, they'll make a lie right it. Always happens. be the first to drop down low? Good question, Joe.
I
The way
thought Fleming was going to.
the way that outside line has been running, and, you know, I go as far as you can until you make your move. But you don't want to lose that outside line. I mean, that outside line just been going. And the way we're looking at it here, Dennis Hansman, now, he's got his teammate of Jackson behind him. Jackson is in the top 7. So is Fleming. 2 and 3 right here. Matthew Fleming, Jackson Anderson, Dennis Hansman are all teammates.
Wow.
83 and 88 are going for a championship. So you see what I'm trying to say? Gonna be between the 83 and the 88.
Yeah.
They may get Dennis the win. Hey, they're gonna fight it for that championship unless they all three decide to go 3 wide. Heck, with the 07
man.
back here at Joseph Opus, they may try to go 4 wide.
4 wide at Daytona. Well, it'll be the first time.
Nope, and it won't be the last.
Oh no.
Yeah, Fleming once. But, I mean, who wants it more? You still have Kyle Linen in 5th. You still have
David
David
Owens
Owens in 7th. You still
Michael
have
Lance in 9th. I mean,
Michael in 9th. Essong in the 2nd group in 11th.
yep.
One caution will change everything.
All it takes.
Yep. Some people say I talk too loud while broadcasting. I think you feel my excitement.
Championship night's always exciting.
Almost dropped the whole can of dip on the floor. Oh, I've been mad.
I can't help but laugh. It would have been funny for you, but
Oh, y'all might have heard me say a few choice words before I had time to undo my microphone.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, there is a lot on the line. Now, right now, they're just letting Dennis kind of leave the group here. They're not really, I guess you could say, pushing the issue. I think if anything was to, happen here, I think Dennis was trying to block the lines.
Yeah.
And make Jackson and Matthew fight it out. But then again, these three could just go single file and see what everybody else behind them does.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 07. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Got the 02 of R.J. Babcock coming up here trying to steal some of this party. The 11 of David Owens going to take it.
Oh my goodness.
I was going to say 3 wide, but nope.
3 wide, nope.
3 wide, nope. That's a 3 wide, nope. And 15 to go. Well, there's your yellow.
What happened?
Yellow.
You think? No bleep, Sherlock.
All right, it looks like the 04 and the 2550 extracurricular activities, and
Oh wow.
it looks like the 04 and the one of Brandon Harper got into it, but they managed to save it, it looks like, and Nathan Cantrell got the rough end of the stick on this one. He's gonna, a hard lick into the wall. Oh, that had to hurt.
Oh man, yeah, he hit hard.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Heck, that one gave me a headache. Hey.
I missed it. I'll have to go back and watch it later.
Wow.
Actually, I can probably do it now. For YouTube.
Yeah, just rewind it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it right there. Ouch.
Yeah, that hurt.
It took his car off the ground. Wow.
Yeah, that had to hurt. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Yep.
Yeah, and it was kind of strange, too, that the caution came out because he was on the apron. So
Yeah.
he was off the racing surface away from everybody. So I don't really... It's just one of those iRacing things.
Yeah.
You know,
iRacing has a mind of its own.
or like AI racing.
Yeah.
And actually race AI in iRacing.
Yeah, I know. I heard that.
So,
I either heard it or read it. I don't remember, but
I read it on Reddit.
you read it on Reddit?
I read it on Reddit.
Arkansas just hit a bomb out of the stadium.
Wow.
Yeah, 420 feet.
Ow.
Yeah. That ball's still in orbit.
All right, lights should go off. There they go.
Yep. Nah, you called that one. 12 to go. I'm getting tired of sitting here.
11 to go. Next
Yeah.
time by.
Yep.
Oh.
For some reason, it seems like this race is longer than normal, but
Yeah,
it ain't.
no, it's the same. It's just, I guess, it being championship night, and you know everybody knows it's the last race of the season. It feels like it's.
Yeah. 6 cautions. I mean, it don't really seem like that either. So, but
Oh, and I do believe they've got another championship race they're going to be doing tonight too.
yeah, I think so. Actually, 5 cautions, not 6, because that one of those don't count due
Yeah,
to
it
the
does. Yeah, it does
age.
count. Because that
Well-
caution, that was a caution.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It does. It was a wreck.
Yeah,
Forgot about it. I'm tired.
yeah, it does count. I'm tired too, but I remember.
You remember?
All right, Dennis will get us going again with Jackson to the outside. Now Fleming is going to be behind him now. Let's see here. I think Dennis has the line. He's going to have to find that front bumper. Well, I mean, still has teammates. I mean, it really don't matter which line it goes. Got the 83 and the 88, so his truck is off the way. And green is
There we
out.
go.
Here we go. And watch Kyle here, too. with Lamphere.
Uh-oh, let's go back and see here.
MaxspeedTV rewind here while we're green, and it looks like RJ was right behind him, and I don't know if he hit him or not, but that sent Michael down onto the apron. And anyway, can't stay back here on it too long because
no, we got action up front now.
Yes, we do. Kyle Leineck, the 07 of Joseph Vulpes, down on the inside here, even bobbing, doing everything under the sun they know how to do. And here comes the 11 of David Owens as well, right into the back bumper of him. They're gonna have to do something.
Oh, Robert's on the wall.
Yeah, Robert, stay off the wall.
Yeah.
It'll eat that car up, or it'll send you down into another one. Robert is gonna get a good run here onto the outside. Oh,
my goodness.
Wow. Let's the final countdown, folks. Here we go. We're wrecking.
Yep, big time.
Oh, JD Wright involved in this. Was not involved in this.
Yeah. Robert, his song was, I do believe, as well.
All right.
Oh, him.
Let's see. Right. Oh, that rubbing. Aisle all over the back of JD. Oh, they just rubbing. 04 come up on the 02 here too, doing a little bit of rubbing. Ooh. I think the 04 might have just got sandwiched just a little bit too much there, and right there it was, the hook. And oh, yep, hooked him right up into the 8. Yep. We're right. 8 is going to get a piece of that.
Yeah, I thought so, because he was spinning.
And, Robert trying to save it, too.
Yeah.
Man.
I think Melissa knew there was a caution first. She probably heard Robert saying a few choice words in the background.
Yeah, Joe, please kind of watch and refrain from saying that, please. Thank you.
Yeah,
nothing against you. Glad to have you chat, but I know, please.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing because I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to do this kid friendly. So
yeah.
In order to have chat enabled.
Chat. Yeah. Well, it's weird. It's actually backwards.
Really?
Yeah, you have to set it as not kid friendly to have chat enabled. If it's kid friendly, chat will be disabled. So
that's right. Okay,
yeah,
that's right.
It's backwards.
Yeah, that is backwards.
Yeah, but I know. I know how you feel, Joe. Out of curiosity, Joe, have you seen Joe's apartment?
Well, it's our apartment too.
Oh my gosh.
That movie's hilarious, man.
Just wondered. You know, your name's Joe. I figured, you know, you might know Ralph.
Welcome to Joe's apartment. It's our apartment too.
Or Rodney Ralph, or Rodney Roach.
Rodney Roach.
You know.
If y'all haven't watched that, y'all go watch it. It's hilarious. I haven't watched it in a while.
I got myself cracking up laughing. I'm laughing so hard. You go to YouTube and probably find it, or just watch clips, and then you'll have to watch it.
Yeah, you will have to watch it. I'm just gonna search YouTube, but
yeah. All right, well, Dennis has led 57 laps. That cannot be broken. He will come away with the most laps led here tonight, regardless of what happens. He still has his teammates behind him and beside him. Matthew Fleming, Jackson Anderson. Mitch Diamond also has found the top 5 there in 4th. And Tony Shockley, who, you know, he's had an up and down race here tonight too. He's back in the top 5 after starting 10th and falling a lap down. And he's come back. RJ Babcock as well. A lot of people that, you know, were kind of riding in the back and having an up and down night. Well, like I said, you cannot count them out. Just before we get green here, we used to watch it all the time out of when we was younger, out of our grandma's. And she'd ask us what we wanted to watch, and it would be always Joe's apartment. She'd just go take a nap. She got tired of it after like the 30th time we watched it. That, and I was a big fan of the Disney movie Dunstan Checks In.
Yeah.
Watch that a lot. All right. So it'll be 6 to go when we go green. Ace Truck will dive off here to the safety of pit road. Of course, the teammates of Dennis is around him. And Dennis is going to get a good jump. The 83 behind him. The 88 onto the outside. The 88's got to go, though. Mitch Diamond is right behind him. It is going to go top side. It's going to leave the 83 of Jackson go by himself. Will Tony. Oh, Tony found a hole. Wow. Here comes Kyle. Here comes Douglas. And Brandon Parker. The 07 of Bumpus goes low.
Oh no, we got a wreck.
This is the big one, folks. The big one at Daytona has struck. And it actually started up here around. Oh. I'm going to say around, but it actually started right here with the 02 and Redskins car of Tony Shockley. So, as we see here, Tony, it's like he is trying to go low, but gets a run at the last second. And by the time he probably noticed it, right into RJ Babcock. And RJ,
I think RJ got through it, didn't he?
No, RJ did not get through it.
Oh, okay. Well, he's up in third place. So.
Mitch Diamond, nowhere to go. RJ gets into him. And you're going to see the 83 of Jackson. The 988. The 11. Get a piece of it.
We got some people coming down pit road, but
I'll look at it in a minute.
RJ's one of them.
Okay.
83 of Jackson Anderson is coming down.
Okay. Brandon Parker.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them coming down.
And JD Wright. Now, some of them probably blew an engine and they had a fast repair, so now would be the time to use it.
Yep. Is this going to lead to a GWC?
I believe it may.
It may, yeah.
All right. I think Joe disappeared on us.
Yep.
Did Edward disappear too, or are they still out there? Out of curiosity, nobody's talking, so except for Bluegill, Melissa.
Yep.
Out there.
She's talking to herself.
Yeah. Well, she's talking to us, but
Yeah.
we're talking on the mic.
There's Joe.
Joe needed a snack.
Yep. He had to go check his roach friends. Joe's apartment.
I don't know if he heard what I said.
Oh, he might not have then.
If he had to go get him a snack, I don't know if he heard me ask about it. So 4 to go, I believe. Getting yelled at? No, I was just curious. Your name's Joe. I was just curious if you've seen the movie. It's an older movie called Joe's Apartment. You know, I just wondered if you knew maybe Ralph and Rodney Roach.
Ralph and Rodney Roach. And that movie is on YouTube.
I'll have to go watch it now.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
You know, I got to pick on you, Joe. That's how we do it here at MaxspeedTV now. Since I took over, we got to pick on our fans.
Yep.
When Bluegill first came in, I was joking with her. I called her perch because bluegill is a perch. It's a type of fish. But Bluegill has been a part of MaxspeedTV for the longest I can remember. She always tunes in. Whether she stays or not, when Robert's racing, she's here. She, pops in from time to time. So she, she's been a big fan. So, I had to pick on her, but we finally, sunfish. Yeah, it sure is. Yep. But we all joke around up here. Yeah, that. Oh, you've seen all the Adam Sandler movies. Donald, how you doing there, buddy?
Arkansas wins the series.
All right.
Wow. Houston up 43 to 6.
I believe this is a GWC attempt.
I'm thinking, well,
an unofficial one, maybe.
yeah, maybe, possibly.
Maybe still under regulation. Check the info real quick. Or not the info, but the little chat box in iRacing to see what it says.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. Pace car's out and away. Get us on the loud pedal. Here we go.
Not seeing anything down there.
Okay, so it's unofficial GWC, still under regulation. It'll pop down there.
Oh, okay.
And 3 wide
3 wide.
already. Here we go. Yeah, that's RJ. Now, right up in front of the 13 of Lamphere. Wow.
Melissa, you like hunting disc golf? I'm just teasing with you.
Yeah. There we go.
Here we go.
And is the yellow. There it is. Yeah.
Now we're going to get a GWC.
Yep, now we're going to have a GWC. And this is going to happen right here with Michael Lamphere and Kyle Lynott. As Kyle gets a huge run, but right there is the contact. We're going to get a chase view of this here. See it. See the 988 come to the inside here of Michael. Michael does come down some. And I do believe they might have met right at the crack in the road there. Yep, literally. Kyle does come up as well. You know, Kyle coming up, Michael going down, and just nothing you can do about it. Oh, golly, Jackson nowhere to go. All right, well, we're going to go cockpit here for the first time tonight and watch from Jackson's view. Tries to go in between, but just can't. And
oh man, he
clobbered Lamphere. Man. Lamphere's night is probably done. He has no fast repair.
Jackson Anderson may be done too. He ain't got a fast repair. We'll see what happens.
All right.
We've got several people down pit road.
Yeah.
It looks like Tony Shockley's done. He's been in pit box for over 8 minutes.
Yeah, he's probably done 5 laps down, unfortunately.
Yep. Kyle may be done.
PWC attempt number 1 here.
David Owens, he don't have a fast repair either.
Yeah, Joe asked you a question.
No, I just don't know how to throw one. That just ends up behind me or something. Same with the Frisbee. I just can't. That's a good one though, Joe. Pick on Jeremy, not too.
Yep.
Of course, I can't really throw anything right now. I got a bad shoulder and I end up tearing something again.
Yeah, that's kind of with me and my left shoulder. It's my left shoulder. It's your right shoulder. You're right-handed, so
yeah.
God forbid you try to swing a baseball bat.
No, that'll be the end of it.
Yep.
So I don't even try. My sports days are over. I'm too old.
Yeah, all right, but David Owens is coming out. Coming back out. I don't think he had. Let's see.
David Owens, he has no fast repair.
Yeah, but I think he's already got. I think he just used it.
No, he didn't. He didn't have one.
He didn't have one. Yeah, he spent a minute 22 on pit road.
Yeah.
So. And the lights are off.
Yep, hopefully we'll finish it here.
It's all in the hips.
just like
Gilmore.
Chubb. Yeah, Happy Gilmore, yeah. Yep.
All in the hips. Yeah, it's all in the hips.
Gosh. Hey, get off me. That's funny.
You want a piece of me, old man?
No.
I want the whole thing. Bob Barker, man.
I love that movie.
Yeah, as you can tell, Joe, I've seen it several times. Big Daddy. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that was good.
I love that movie.
What's your name? I'll write it on the wall. Yeah, I've seen that one as well. That's a good one.
I think we're all getting tired tonight. We're talking about movies.
Yeah, I know I'm exhausted.
Been a fun championship night, I would say.
Yeah, I knew it would
We're
be.
not done though. Look who we got. We got Dennis, Matthew, Robert. RJ, Brandon.
Melissa, she's quoting the movie.
Yeah. Get what you're saying there.
Yeah, I do too. I got yeah. Wipe my own.
What are you, my therapist? Take a walk.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. GWC attempt number 1 here. Dennis Hansman on the loud pedal. Got the teammate of the 88 of Fleming. Now behind him, Robert, though. Right there in the 8. Got the 8, we've got the 16, the 88, and the 8. Top 3, top 4, the 02 of Babcock. There's 1 of Brandon Parker. Gotta get to the white flag. Get to the white flag. Whatever happens after that happens.
Yep.
Right now, single file. Here comes the 02 of RJ, making a move to the inside.
They're getting a little close up there.
Yeah, just a little bit. And here we go to the line.
Yep.
White flag in the air. 1 to go. It's going to end right here.
It's going to end regardless.
Out of turn number 2.
Oh no!
Number record.
Can't go through it though, can we?
Nope.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Be careful,
Mitch.
Mitch about took out Fleming.
Yeah, they're wrecking behind them. Dennis Hansman, Matthew Fleming, J.D. Wright. That is your top 3. Dennis wins it here tonight.
Matthew Fleming wins the championship.
Is your champion. Holding off J.D. Wright. They're in 3rd. Great comeback by J.D. Carolina, great comeback in 4th. And Mitch Diamond will cross the line, though, in that 5th spot. All right. You pop anonymous?
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
All righty, folks. Man, what a finish.
Dennis gets his 2nd win of the season.
Yes, here at Daytona.
Yep, he won his first one 3 weeks ago at Atlanta. So, I mean.
What a race. They're all burning it up here.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them are. Man. Great to see all of them burning it up here on the front stretch. Looks like a huge burnout going on. Wow. Man. All right. I think somebody blew an engine.
Yeah, I heard it.
I think JD popped his engine. Or the 11. Somebody. All right. Well, hang on, folks. We'll get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show here in just a second. And we'll talk to them and see what's up. Hang on. Yeah. We'll be right back. Well, alrighty, folks. I've caught up with our top three here this evening. We're going to go ahead and start here with our third place finisher here tonight at Daytona, JD. Right with JD, one of the drivers in the chase out here, man. It was a crazy night, and of course, a lot of drivers had ups and downs here this evening. Go ahead and talk about it. You did have to use your fast repair here this evening as well. But man, it was a fight. Talk about it real quick.
Man, if there was a wreck, I was caught up in it somehow, somewhere. I kept getting ran over by everybody and anything. I hit everything but the damn hot dog stand. So to even have a shot at it coming to the checker there in turn 3 and 4 says a lot about not giving up and our team mentality. So we gave it a shot, but just come up a little bit short.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it was a fight. I mean, hey, it's Daytona, man. I mean, you guys are all so close together throughout the race. Anything can happen. Of course, now we're getting into the, into the off season, going hopefully into a next season, season 4. I know you hate to end it this way, but hey, a great season. I mean, it's hard enough just to get into the final 7.
Yeah, we won some races and we did good as a team. Michael Lamphere, teammate, he won some races and got in there, and he had a real good run tonight too. All my teammates tonight, Shockey and Cantrell, Rob Song helped us out a lot too. He did really well. I was just that last turner, I was waiting on Mitch to make a move, and he just didn't make it in time. And by the time he went to go make it, I kind of knocked him out of the way. But I was trying to win championship. So, good season overall. Win some races, and gonna be part time next season with the work schedule. Somebody every other week. And, me and Mitch are we're going to co-own a team together. So ABR can go out next season and kick some ass.
All right. Well, I couldn't have said it any better. Alrighty, JD. Well, awesome job out here tonight, finishing third, man. You got that, that momentum, going into part-time next season. Of course, like you said, co-owning a team. So, maybe rub some of that off on y'all's team next season, man. Enjoy the off season, buddy. We are looking forward to, hopefully coming back next season as well. We'll see. Don't know what's going to happen between now and then, but enjoy the off season and, get ready for, being an owner.
Yeah, I will. And thank everybody for showing up this season, and thank Mitch and everybody putting this thing on. Thank you guys for broadcasting. Thank the whole team, and congratulations to Fleming. Close, but thanks him. He did a hell of a job. So we'll see y'all next season.
All righty, JD. We'll see you then.
Bye.
All right. Well, that was JD right there. All right. So we're going to flip the script here and go up to the number 16 of Dennis Hansman here tonight. The race winner. Wow, Dennis. Man. Talk about it.
Yeah, first time ever I swept a race with winning the pole, winning the stage, and then winning the race. So shout out to Team Flagship. Once again, it seems like, super speedways come around. We always work together, hook up, and we work as a team. I was trying some stuff there early on in the race, just trying to see what was going to work, what wasn't going to work. And it was pretty obvious early on that the top side was going to be the place to be. And thankfully, on that first pit stop, it was just happened to where I was able to get in front of both Matthew and Jackson coming on entry of pit road, and just being able to get out on pit road in front of them. And, that was pretty much all she wrote from there. So, man, what a great effort by Flagship all in all.
Well, you had your teammates up there, and I would assume that with them being up there, that definitely helped.
It helped a little bit. For some, I don't know what it is. They did something with these next-gen cars, because tonight I got bumped and my car just wanted to go to the right, even though I was getting hit squared on. So even though I was comfortable knowing I had teammates behind me, it still was a little, scary knowing that, just one slight bump the wrong way could have sent me either to the right or to the left, and ruined my race. But, all in all, it all worked out. We, finished 1-2 here tonight, and, give shout out to Fleming for winning the championship there here tonight and working with me to the finish, making sure that we secured that 1-2 finish for Team Flagship here to finish out Season 3.
Oh yeah, season 3 officially done. Getting into the off season now. Of course, are we gonna see you back next season or?
Right now, I'm weighing it. I'm gonna see here what happens in the off season. I know there's a lot of changes taking place with the Friday Night Beer League, so I'm gonna just hang around here for a bit to see what changes are taking place. If they seem to be in a direction that's in a positive move, I'll probably be back for season 4. But it'll ultimately depend on what changes are made here in the off season.
All right. Well, awesome win out here tonight, bud. Man, it's not easy, winning one race in the season, let alone winning, Daytona. Because Daytona's a crapshoot. But awesome win out here tonight, buddy. I know you've probably got a few final thoughts, shout outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate. So, I'll turn the mic over to you, bud.
Yeah. I'm gonna give a shout out to Matthew Fleming for having me on board here for each of the 3 seasons. I know the first season I joined was towards the tail end of their first season. But shout out to Matthew Fleming for having me on board for all 3 seasons with Team Flagship. Thank you for making me a better driver, Matthew. I know you're gonna take some time off here in the off season, take care of your thing, and spend some more family time all in all. But I just want to send my appreciation to you, Matthew, for having me on board, and you kept on recruiting me season after season. So thank you for believing in me, and ultimately, we finally got that team championship for Flagship this season. So awesome to go out on a positive note, not only winning the team championship, but finishing the season with a driver winning the championship, part of Team Flagship, and who happens to be the owner, and also finishing the championship race, finishing 1-2. Shout out to Mitch for putting this league together, Friday Night Beer League. I know there's more people behind the scenes that do the work too. So thank you to all the admin team for everything that they do, as far as putting the schedule together and having you guys come on and do the broadcast. And last but not least, thank you guys at MaxspeedTV for coming on board for the Friday Night Beer League and broadcasting. I know this season wasn't broadcast as much as the last 2 seasons, but all in all, thank you guys for coming on board, doing your thing, and rocking it out each and every Friday night that you guys are on board. So with that, I'm gonna go have a virtual champagne shower for Team Flagship, and I'm just gonna go celebrate this one. What an awesome way to ride out season 3.
Oh yeah, definitely so, Dennis. Well, you go celebrate your victory here tonight with your teammates, but we're gonna steal Matthew though here real quick, and then we'll dismiss him your way after we're done with him. But you go celebrate, and we hope to see you back next season if we are back next season. Of course, that still remains to be seen as well. So, we'll see what happens.
All right, yeah, we'll see what happens, and you guys enjoy it, and yeah,
All right.
yeah, hopefully we'll be back.
All righty, buddy. We'll see you then, hopefully.
All right.
All right, well, that is going to bring us up here to, we'll start here with the second place finisher here tonight. Of course, we'll get to the overall thing here in just a little bit. But second place here in the overall race, Matthew Fleming, man, go ahead and, real quickly talk about tonight, coming into it, one of the 7 drivers. You and 6 others vying for the championship. You didn't know what was going to happen out here tonight at Daytona. It was up and down struggle. The outside line, the preferred line, we seen that throughout the race here tonight. Green flag pit stops, but as a driver, we got to hear your struggles here tonight and how you overcame those first and foremost. Mike's yours.
Yeah, coming in, there's some talented guys there. The other six, very very talented guys. Anybody's capable of winning it. So there's always that little added pressure. You gotta perform well. Overall, qualified third. Or no, I'm sorry, we qualified fourth. That's right. Just kind of stay up front, stay out of all the disaster. And I knew the last race that I did here, the outside lane was the dominant lane. You really had to have a whole bunch of cars on the bottom that really knew how to draft in order to take the lead up there. So I tried to plant my car up high. I didn't really care who I was pushing for most of the race. Obviously, we got Dennis up there, and I pretty much told Dennis that I don't care if he wins. Does not bother me any. I said I am going to be glued to you as much as possible. And obviously, it turned out we got him to win. And then obviously, I got second here, so I'll definitely be happy with the second place. That's exactly what we kind of planned, and yeah, I'm really proud of this flagship group, man. We kicked butt this season, so it feels really great. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the stats here, unofficial stats. Well, actually, they're official because the cup points have been updated, so it's technically official. You and Dennis, 1-2, are the only two drivers to finish with 0 incidents. And that is hard to do at a track like Daytona.
Oh yeah, that's where staying up front as much as possible just really pays out. And a lot of times it works out. Sometimes it still don't because I have been wrecked from the lead on all these plate tracks before. But yeah, it's just kind of staying out of trouble. And then making that green flag pit stop that we did have, that went so smoothly with the group of four that we had. Yeah, I mean it was overall just a great race for it.
Well, with you finishing in this second place, right up ahead of JD Wright, and I think if there was if the start finish line was like it is at Talladega, the championship might have been a little bit closer because everybody wrecked. JD was coming. You were right there with Dennis. I mean, he was only 2/10 of a second behind you. It was that close. But
Yeah, it still would have been really
yeah,
challenging, just because I was still on Dennis.
yeah,
Even if JD kind of ducked down or whatever, I mean, it would have to be one heck of a move just to be there. But I
yeah.
mean, it would be great for a finish if it was closer. But I don't know if he'd actually would have got there. And
Uh,
that's not trying to brag or anything. That's just kind of realistic. I was all over Dennis, but he could have had the momentum. But if he ducked down below me, I mean, we were still locked. I
yeah.
don't see where it would have went anywhere.
Well, with it, like I said, with the second place though, that is going to put you as our season 3 champion. So congratulations on winning the championship this season. Uh,
Thank you, sir.
it looks like the team points updated as well. Flagship. Um, also the champion in the team championship standings. So, um, looks like this season went pretty well for Flagship.
Yeah, I drafted some really great drivers this season, and they all showed up to race. So, uh, last two seasons, it's mainly been me and Dennis every race. We didn't have nobody else, so I'm grateful for the guys for showing up. Like I said, we were pretty dominant this season. We had a lot of 1, 2, 3s, a lot of top twos. So I am definitely proud of this group. I'm glad they all showed up and ran their heart out. So yeah, shout out to all those guys.
Yeah, it was a great season. Now, we did hear a few things from Dennis that you are kind of doing your own thing or something going on. I know we got the off season coming up. Um, Are you going to be back next season, or are you still playing the fence?
Nah, I think I'm gonna have to go out on the high note for right now. Is it long term? I don't know. Just got a lot of things going on at this moment. I think it's just time to step back. Whether it was win lose tonight, just gotta kind of step away for a little bit, gather all my bearings, and make sure the home life is everything that we need to be. I'm pretty busy with a couple other leagues too, and yeah, it's just everything's just kind of piled up. So coming out here championship and potential last season. I don't know. It's awesome. Um, they still got a great group of admins here. So I want to shout all those guys. We definitely have one heck of a league. Um, yeah, I think it's just time to hang them up in here for a little bit, and we will kind of see what happens in the near future.
All right, well, go celebrate your championship here tonight. Go celebrate the team championship here tonight. We may see you periodically, here and there. Don't lose contact. You know where we all are.
Oh yeah, I don't plan on leaving Discord or anything. Just yeah, you're right. I might show up every once in a while to a race. It just kind of depends on how all of our schedules kind of go. If it'll work out, I'll try, but yeah, we'll just kind of see.
All right, well, I'm going to turn the mic over to you for your final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give for the championship this season. Matthew, mic's yours.
Yeah, thank you. Once again, I want to shout out this flagship crew. Amazing job this season. Very, very proud of all the guys that I brought to the team in here, and want to shout out our flagship sponsors that I drive. Got can't even talk now. San Antonio Karting Complex. We got Mills America, Flem Dogs Auto Repair, Harpoon Design. Shout out to you up there doing the broadcast. All the races you did this season, and I definitely want to shout out the other admins in this league, especially Mitch. Mitch put pretty much all this together the last few years. He's been the main man, so shout out to him. And then shout out to Rob, as Rob's gonna be taking over for Mitch, being the lead man in charge. I have full faith in Rob. He's going to do some changes, it looks like, and I'm actually kind of excited for that. It's just I wish all these guys great luck here in the next few seasons. Obviously, shout out to my family. Once again, they let me get on and do this on all my league nights. Shout out to anybody that was watching. This is a great time. Thankful for the championship here. That's pretty much all I got. I hope to see everybody around.
All righty, we'll go celebrate here tonight, Matthew, and we hope to see you off and on next season. But go handle your personal stuff. We respect your decision. If we didn't, well, we would have no choice. We'd have to do it anyway.
All right.
But go do your thing, Matthew, and we hope to see you back, whether part-time or here and there, and, maybe sometime, hey, you make that return.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep. All right, well, that is Matthew Fleming here tonight, of course, finishing the race, P2, however, grabbing the Season 3 championship here tonight. Well, let's get down here for the final time with the results. This is the official results because everything has been updated. So for the final time for the Friday Night Beer League, this is the way we're going to end it. Dennis Ansman grabbing the win out here tonight. He grabbed the pole. He won the stage and grabbed the win, swept the race, and led the most laps as well. grabbing the win out here tonight at Daytona. His teammate, Matthew Fleming, they're in second in the race. However, Matthew also will grab the Season 3 championship. JD Wright, great comeback by JD, will finish in third. Kyle Lynott in fourth. Mitch Diamond in fifth. David Owens in sixth. Nathan Cantrell seventh. Joseph Volpus in eighth. RJ Babcock in ninth. And Jackson Anderson in 10th. Brandon Parker in 11th. Robert Hissong, he'll finish tonight in 12th. Robert, we take it over next season for the admin duties. Robert, a great guy to talk to and a great guy to know. If anybody's interested in joining the Friday Night Beer League, that would be the guy right there to talk to. He'll finish 12th. Michael Lamphere, 13th. Tony Shockley, 14th. Stephen Lane, 15th. Owen Bridges, 16th. Colin Bollinger, 17th. Dylan Tibbetts, rounded out here tonight in 18th. Again, our winner here tonight in the race, Dennis Ansman. In the championship, Matthew Fleming there in second. Well, thank you all here tonight for tuning in for the Friday Night Beer League Season 3 Championship Friday at Daytona. A lot of people in chat here tonight. I would read everybody's name off. I think I could pretty much gather who they are. Donald Sadusky, Bluegill, Joe, my brother out there in chat, Edward in chat, Dennis was in chat, Brendan Kennedy, Braden, John Black, Edward, I think I said Edward, if not I said it again. I know we had a few others here too that tuned in. David Owens was in chat as well. Fast Camaro, Ed DeBoer. Thank you all again for tuning in here tonight. We do appreciate it. But, bar not, OP Xfinity Series. Man, Super Speedway action. 2 days in a row. You can't get enough of it. 8:45 Central, 8:45 Eastern, 7:45 Central. Keep an eye out because it's going to happen. But until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all and have a good night.